Okay, so last time, you know, the thing is, I've been yelling a lot and screaming about how stuff is unfun, and about how stuff is badly designed, and, you know, I thought that I might have gone a bit far and, like, not tried it before I judged it. Because I sort of remembered sneaking, but I didn't quite remember if I snuck all the way or if I started murdering or what in my first playthrough. So here I present a video, a 44-minute video of me just doing the library properly. I hope you enjoy. Cause yeah, Gort's been replying and all that, and I feel like I should be fair and not just assume things are gonna be garbage just because they have been sometimes in the past. So you can ghost the library. I don't believe I actually ghosted it here. I think I took a few second alerts, but it's a try at ghosting it anyway. I'm certain it could be ghosted. Maybe supremed, probably supremed. I don't see why not. But regardless, I just ran around swearing and stuff, and it was my fault for Ramboing the guys. I just thought there's no way I'm sneaking through here. I mean, the thing is, you probably are going to know that you need the word Brian Hughes. Now, because it's made pretty clear in that book. It says it in all caps, and he talks about the books in the library, so that's pretty well clued. Now, one thing I remember on my first playthrough is that I didn't realize that there was a space. There's a blank bookshelf that counts as a space between the words. I didn't realize that. I thought it was just blank to screw with you. So if I didn't know... Oh, there I go dying again. So, yeah, lots of reloads here. So if I didn't know that... Yeah, I'm having trouble finding that one there. I had so much trouble finding that one and this one on my first playthrough. I remember it distinctly. I looked all around and could not find it. I think it was the A I couldn't find, mostly. So, if I didn't know I needed the space, I would have to go around. The thing is, if you don't know exactly what section you're going to need to go to, like you have to go here, and then you have to go to the E kind of over there, over where I'm heading now. Then you have to go up to the left. Yeah, you have to go to all four quadrants and remember like where the letters are. If I didn't know those already, this would be like way, way worse, because I would have to just wait for these ghosts and avoid the exploding books. As you can see, the books even light you up, and they explode if they hit you. And these ghosts are annoying, and so if I didn't know where to go and I was trying to just explore and find the letters, this would be so aggravating. I'm sure, like, I played this before, you know, a couple of years ago or whatever it was, and I just played it in the last episode, so I know what I'm doing. So in that case, this is actually kind of tense. And, like, I mean, it's still annoying to wait for all the ghosts, and it's... But it feels like Thief. But I think you really have to know what you're doing, because it's... If you didn't know and you were just looking for the letters, it might... Well, I mean, I don't know. I can never go back to being blind with it, but... If you're in this position, it's not as bad as I made it out to be. I mean, it still takes me forever, but if I don't have to think about commentating, and I could just concentrate, I could see it being fun. Like, if you're like Latrimas and you just like to spend 15 hours in a mission and retread the same ground 11 billion times, you know, he's even said, he's like, I know this is tedious, but I like it, and I may be, you know, unusual or whatever, but he straight up said that in his videos. I don't remember which, but I'm just like, well, fair enough. But I just wanted to prove, you know, I can be good at the game if I want to. Sure, I reload a few times, but I try to minimize that still. You'll see me later on kind of try to jump out of the way and not just reload all the time. Because Let's Playing, it's like, it's always that balance that I'm trying to play the game and show, you know, like show off some decent gameplay, but at the same time I really just want to talk and be funny, and also I'm just like trying to put up tons and tons of content so I can, you know, put up tons and tons of content for reasons, you know, income and all that. And so I feel like I'm just, sometimes I forget to treat Thief respectfully, and I even mentioned that in one or two of those Duncan Malvain videos where I'm just like, I'm knocking out guys too readily here. Because every time I try to play Thief like this, I remember how rewarding it is, even for something hard like this. And so, I mean, I said Gort was a bad game designer, and I mean, there's a lot of bullshit, but I feel like I should, well, I mean, I don't know, the whole campaign's just worn me down, so in some sense, I'm probably semi-justified in just having had enough of the crap and just not wanting to deal with more. But in theory, I should kind of see if something is bullshit before deciding it is, I guess. And yeah, just running around Ramboing the guys, it's kind of my own fault. But I just thought, no, there's like 8 of these guys. Their routes are probably random. I don't think they actually are, though. I jumped to conclusions. But, I mean, this game is not really meant to be LP'd. I think this campaign wants your concentration. And maybe, I still don't know. Well, I don't know. It wants your concentration. Although that, yeah. That music puzzle, like what? Everything else seems to be clued, but maybe I will have found out by now these are being recorded all, you know, weirdly in order and stuff. Although this one's not as far in advance as some others, but I don't know, hey. So, I'm this far through and I don't really have much more to say. So I guess I could talk about Toast for the next 38 minutes. I don't know. There's little snippets of my original voice in here. I had my mic up and I just mumbled into it while I was concentrating. But this was like, I don't want to, this was kind of fun a bit. Like, I don't want to say that because then Gord will be like, oh, okay, doing super annoying stuff is super fun, but like, it's whatever, he's doing his thing. It's not like he's gonna like he's gonna change for me or anyone, but yeah, I don't know what else to say. This is totally uncut, like just to show you how long this freaking thing takes. Even when you know what you're doing, this is how long this freaking place takes. And I mean, it's kind of tense, but there's also a lot of waiting, and I mean, I don't know. I don't ever really play Thief the way you're supposed to play it. I just bop everybody, and I'm more about the exploration and the story and the puzzles and stuff. That's what I've always been about in games. You know, even when I was young and playing first-person shooters like Doom or Quake 2 or whatever, I played them for the world and the secrets, and the enemies were just like an annoyance that had to be there for it to be a game or something, you know? But still, I can definitely TAF properly when I want to. So, hopefully this video stands as proof of that. Or at least some sort of probabilistic demonstration. And, well, I really thought I'd be able to commentate this whole dang thing. But maybe I'll just, well, I don't know. It's probably not that exciting to watch a video with me not saying anything except when I die and going, But, like, I'm thinking, see, I don't even know if I want to put that other episode up, because it's me just, like, screaming and going, this is unfun, but I didn't even give it a try. I don't know. I don't even remember if I have the raw footage. I may very well not. Well, I don't know. I'll have to see. If so, maybe I can re-edit and put, well, I don't know. This commentary's super not interesting, so let's talk about Toast. Boy, howdy, when you put it face down, the trickster, he pops up and becomes a robot. Although, you know, I mean, I stand by that a lot of stuff just doesn't make sense. And the game design where Gort just, like, has a bunch of rooms and they each just have a key to the next one, it's like... It's weird because in the most abstract sense, it's kind of the right idea. Like, you do want to go to an area and then have some friction or a challenge that you overcome and then be able to access a new area. I mean, Metroidvania is a genre that is like entirely based on that, and it's great. But it's that... It's the execution. If you literally just take... If you take the concept as not a concept and a guideline, but as like the literal recipe, and you just put a bunch of rooms with puzzles that don't integrate into the world and keys that have no plot reason to be there, and you just put them constantly at one end of the house. I guess I'm impatient there. And then at the other end, and then at the other end, and then the other end, and each just has a key to the next area and like nothing else. It's like in Super Metroid, it's kind of like that. You go to one area and then you get an upgrade that lets you go to a new area, except the upgrade also lets you shoot enemies better and does like an interesting visual effect and adds more strategy, and or maybe a suit lets you get into a lava place, but it also gives you defense, or you know, or your morph ball lets you go into this one passage, but then it lets you maybe like move out the way faster, or things do different things, and you know, it's or if it's like a puzzly game where you get items, well maybe sometimes you get a key, but if you do then it's explained why it was there and who had it, and you get some juicy story. Or if you get, sometimes you don't get a key, sometimes you throw a switch and it makes sense, like it lowers some water in a sewer or something, and then you can sort of feel like you're, you know, getting to a new area in a way that you're not supposed to. Or you get like wood to put in a sawmill, or you have some ghost telling you to get the spell items so that you can, you know, accomplish your task of healing yourself of being the beheader or whatever. Like, mix it up. Don't just be like, room key, room key, room key. So, yeah, I stand by a lot of stuff. And I guess I feel like I just didn't give this place a chance because I was just so used to things just being ultra annoying and tedious that I just assumed this would be. And same thing at the end where I was just like, I'm done. Guess what? There's more enemies blocking up your path, and I don't know. I mean, again, if this had just had its edges shaved down just a little bit, and it was part of a campaign that was generally like more better designed, I might have, like I said, I might have been inclined to like give it the time of day. But as it was, I just didn't, and it took some calming down before I decided to again, you know. These missions are sometimes hard for the right reasons, but a lot of times they're hard for the wrong reasons, or they're just impossible. There we go, I'm impatient there again. So yeah, but you know, like I enjoyed that one time when I went and competed in that Titanium Thief 2 event, because I didn't have to like talk, and I could just, because I mean I do like to talk and blabber, that's like my main thing, and the game is just an excuse. But at the same time, I also there's pressure, because I know that if I don't talk, I'm not gonna be interesting, so that's why I miss a lot of things sometimes. And I know that it's not gonna be interesting if I just make a video with me not saying anything and just waiting around like this, so I don't. But I mean, fuck they go. But they go. They're ghosts. They ghosts. They go. And some of them walk fast with a haughty expression. Like, it seems Gort made some new motions that are like, fuck the other guy go. That are just like the old ones, except more stiff and stilted. So like, I'm not really sure why. I mean, I guess it's interesting, kind of, except it's also stiff and stilted, but... Or did he make those? I don't know. But yeah, I'm still here. Because you see, I tried to get the letters in order. I did the B and the A at once, but then I forgot. Oh, and I'm right here. Oh, what? Are you serious? You can't possibly be serious. I'm only 15 minutes in, and I'm trying to get the R. Do I literally spend 30 minutes? Are you kidding me? Do I seriously spend 30 minutes trying to get the R? No possible way. Maybe I just hit it and then I reload and then I forget to hit it again. That's probably what it is. Anyways, because there's a point, there's a point in this video where I forget the R. And I was like, holy shit, did I really spend 30 minutes or whatever I just said looking for the R? No. No, see, I didn't remember where absolutely everything was. Because I was spelling the word out of order here in order to be more efficient this time. Having to try to keep the letters in my head and all that. But yeah, this wasn't all that bad considering, especially like there's these nice carpet jumps you can do. There's one carpet jump that's super... See, that was... It was either this jump or it was the next one that was super cool seeming, like I just escaped out of trouble, and that's something I just never get in Thief when I'm LPing and I'm just bashing everyone in the head and just treating it... Yeah, it wasn't this one, it was... There was one time I fell down here and I didn't even make noise. It was awesome. It was right on the carpet. I think it might be this time. Well, I'm spoiling it in advance. But yeah, see, I'm pinchered, attacked over here. I try a few ways to get out of it. But alas. Yeah, check that out. Dude, that feels so cool when you pull that off. So, yeah, if you play it correctly, it's kind of fun. But, I mean, it's still annoying. I don't know. I'm conflicted. I feel like I'm somehow encouraging this. I mean, it doesn't matter what I think. Like, I have the authority to encourage or not. It doesn't matter. It's fine. But those drawers are fun, though. So, yeah, I just go and get the letters. Now, yeah, she's gonna be a problem. Just you wait. Now, there's a secret in here. And it's an Easter egg, so you don't get any info on it whatsoever, I don't think. Maybe you do later. It's possible you do later, actually. But you spell something different with the books. So you can imagine going back, undoing all the books that you hit, which is 10. Brian Hughes plus the space in between. That's 10 letters. My math is actually not wrong this time. So... And then resetting the 7 other letters that you have to set. Although I guess maybe a couple of them can still stay set. If you didn't kill all of these ghosts. So I think when I continue, I'm just going to continue from my last save after I destroyed all the ghosts. Because I don't really want to spend another 44 minutes undoing these things. And then another like 30 doing up the other things to get the secrets. So yeah. But I think that's it. I've got 5 health and I can't even remember why. Did I have 5 health at the start? It's possible I got hurt and just, like, maybe jumping on that carpet hurt and Saraya's just too quiet. More like Sir Quiet, oh. Those archers, I'm telling you. So... How you all doing? Do you like toast? I wish I could jump cut after saying that kind of thing because it's not actually funny. Because my humor isn't actually funny. It just looks like it's funny because I jump cut constantly. So it's like, hey, you stand-up comedian Sam, you're not funny, but you make your jokes funny by being unfunny and being deadpan. And oh, it's super great. Oh, to be on stage singing. And you know, the other night I tried to do some singing and I sounded like I couldn't get it right and I fell into a bleak depression. Like, I'm not even kidding. That happens because, like, I really want to be a singer. And, like, I've been slowly, brutally slowly improving. But, like, every time I feel hopeless, like, I don't know how to produce the music and mix it right. And I just get into, like, a bleak despair. And then I stay up too late and then I wake up at 1 in the afternoon, which I can't be doing because I have to do some work this Saturday, which who even knows what day it'll be. It might even be after. No, I don't think this will go up after. No, definitely not. But those are 2 fine specimens of butts, each with 2 halves of a butt. Put them together, you get annoying AI. Awesome. I should probably call them ghosts, not AI. AI just dehumanizes them, and then I just don't take them seriously. So yeah, so you jump on the carpets, and then if you go up the stairs, there's like a carpet right on the landing you can jump to from the top carpet. I don't know. It's possible I've done it already. Wasn't paying attention. Too busy talking about toast. But that's the awkward thing, is that I was playing this and I was pretty immersed, and I was only mildly annoyed. But you watching this, it just ain't gonna be interesting. So, like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Light up the rappers, take my pic like a photo shoot, etc. But yeah, I don't know why those fast walkers like. It's just strange. That was lucky. And it's somewhere about here, maybe I already realized it, that I realized I have 5 health and I reloaded because I'm like, did the ghost touch me and I lost health? I guess it wasn't there. I'm really getting frustrated. I'm falling back into my no commentary vids that were terrible quality, but I still tried to make them good. I just didn't know how, because I didn't know what gamma was. I thought it was just brightness you had to raise. That's why those... Yeah, that's why I reloaded right there. I'm like, did I get hurt? And then I look at my healing at some point here. Yeah. Okay. So... Yeah. Now, if I was Let's Playing, I'd be screaming in rage and stuff because I'm trying to, like, focus on talking and I'm just being annoyed by actual gameplay. But when I'm focused... Yeah. That's another daring escape. I'm not sure if I actually made it this time, though. No, well... Actually, yeah, I can't get out because I still have to do the frickin' thing. So, yeah. Those star patterns, though, I'm pretty sure that pattern actually does mean something, because I remember on my previous playthrough I looked at those and I thought... I looked at one part of them and I thought it meant something, but then it turns out a different part meant something and I was like, oh, that's super clever. So, I might one day still get to the puzzle that I like. Oh, but soft. Here I am in this silly corner where it's like dark that isn't dark against the wall. But apparently you don't even control that, so it's like... Gort couldn't have made this better if he tried. Like, if Gort had full choice on what to make light and dark, like, because I think you don't. I think you just place lights and then it just does whatever, and you can sort of move them, but it basically still just does whatever. He'd probably make dark that wasn't dark in a corner, even if you had that fine-grained control, because, you know, why not? And there's yet more stairs up there. Well, actually, this isn't really a copy-paste castle design. This is, you know, different enough, I guess. But maybe I'll try and take it more seriously in the later missions and just see how it goes. Utter garbage. What did I miss? Utter garbage. What did I miss? I'm trying to find that book again. Yeah, I missed one. It was R, but I'm trying to figure out which one I missed, so I'm going through them all and seeing if I hit them. But it was R. I reloaded after getting R at some point. B R. I need R. Need R. So. But really, I'm only 25 minutes in? And I spend 20 minutes getting R? Are you serious? Wow, that's almost as bad. What? Oh. I think I also did math badly earlier in the vid, but no, never mind. Yeah, so I hope you like it. I'm pretty sure I didn't get hurt that badly. I might have to go and look through the footage. I don't remember. Yeah, so if you jump from this rug to that one on the landing, I don't do it there, but at some point I realize you can. There's just so many, but at least I don't think the rugs are. Yeah, they walk right up to the door. They're like, ope, 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 ope. It's just so, I don't know, it's annoying. Not like annoying in terms of gameplay, but just like annoying in terms of like some, you know how you like sometimes you just watch something and it's just, it looks annoying? The fact that they walk right up to the door, I think it's annoying because it's like fourth wall breaking, but it's just like the player's gonna be there and it's just to psych them out and they're just like, ope, 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 and turn around. It's annoying. Apparently some people find the walk of the bug beast annoying. Personally, I thought you would have mentioned that sounds that they make, but hey, what do I know? So, next episode, I'm probably going to want to do the secret because it'll be a frigging break. Although not at all, because it's something, all right, the secret. I'm not going to spoil what it is, but man, it's definitely something and pretty impressive, but also I remember very, very, very fragile and buggy and doesn't work very well a lot of the time. But yes, here's R, and then I grabbed them and I thought, oh no. Never mind. Yeah, I definitely took a few seconds. I don't think I took any thirds that I kept. Like, I mean, I took thirds and reloaded, but yeah, there you go. That jump there. I don't think I kept any thirds. No, definitely not. I wouldn't know it. So, if you know what you're looking for, unbelievable. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Wait for this guy.
Wow. Yeah,
Wait, you can go around on this side.
That whole fast walker lady. She walks around like twice before you can even get anywhere. It's amazing. Also, I use both my moss arrows. Aren't you proud of me, Ma, etc.? But they're in the same place, and so it ends up being what I say it always is. You use them in one place, and then you still have to creep, crouch, crawl for 10 billion years everywhere else. But at least we have these jumpy mats, so that's something. But man, is it ever going to take me freaking forever to get that R. If only I hadn't reloaded and forgot to hit it again, I wouldn't even have to do this. So this could take a lot less than 44 minutes, I guess. But so it goes. Hey, guess what? It's waiting time. You seem a little antsy there. Can't imagine why. I mean, that's just such a weird pose. Arms are moving, head's not moving. You gotta take a counterexample from me and don't get your neck all stiff because then you could ridiculous. I think you probably have a nice body that likes you back, maybe even loves you back. Oh, can you imagine your body enjoying your presence? Doesn't even make sense as a statement. Man, are we done yet? 30 minutes? 14-ish minutes left. Or, I guess less because I might cut out the end part when I awkwardly try to say something I've already said before. Oh.
What?
What? A loop. Fart is what I say to this. Locale fart. Fart, I say fart. I wish I could imitate Homestar Runner. It's not a very big wish. I mean, I don't really wish that hard, but it would be neat. Neat, and not really anything more than that, but... Yeah, this is Grand Central frickin' Station over here. I'm probably not going to be able to get R, am I? Why does it... What am I... If I can, then why do I spend so long? I can't. I mean, I could
Seriously?
Seriously? I could just run, but I'm trying to ghost, is the thing. I don't want to just have it degenerate into running all around, because I'm going to have to come back here later, right? It's just that door with the shower curtain-y thing over it, and then that other door that you can't unlock. Or I think actually, if I'm remembering right, I think it's that you come back into the library through one of those doors, and then maybe cross to the other one or something. But that's just the haze of my memory telling me stuff.
Here he comes again. What on earth?
Here she comes again. Yeah, she circles around. She laps everybody twice before you can eat, before everyone even gets out of your way. Not yet. Take 2, 3, 4. So I don't know, like, what do you think? Let me know in the comments how much you agree or disagree with me on this is kind of fun a little bit, Baka. And so forth. Does this look fun to you? Or not, or somewhere in between, because things can be somewhere in between. Let's not be all black and white like everybody is in today's world. You know, if you think this is fun, you are part of the Flubel tribe, and if you think it's not fun, you're part of the BPO tribe. Fight it out like a bunch of grown-ups. Thank you, it's gonna be great. Yeah, that door over there that you can't open, that's one of the doors I'm talking about. The other one is like the curtain raining thing. Saying even after the fact. Well, we still have, I don't know, 12 minutes left or something now. Hey, guess what? More ghosts! Well, I hope I'm soothing everyone to sleep nicely with this occasional talkie talk. Turi test talkie talk. I highly recommend the Iron Horse Everything's Better with Robots. Don't let the title fool you. It's super great and alternately silly and serious, which you may not like, but maybe you will. Hey, maybe you will. Don't knock it before you've tried it. The way I did here. Yeah, see, now I'm thinking, maybe it means I should go bike. Maybe it means that lady's the righteous man, and I'm the evil frog, and Mr. Moss Arrow here is the 9mm protecting my righteous ass through the Valley of Gort. Then again, maybe it doesn't mean anything, and I'm just carrying on. Yeah, that other motion is like the searching motion. I guess it's sort of cool. It reminds me of a gas pedal. No idea why. I just get pictures in my head sometimes. That's why I say things that sound random, because I'm actually just saying what's in my head. I'm not like doing any work. I just get pictures in my head that make sense, but when I say it, they don't make sense if I don't explain how they connect, so I just don't explain how they connect, and everyone thinks I'm some sort of surreal genius. It's awesome. Oh, yeah. Yeah, another lucky jump. Too bad you can't jump up, though. Also, get ready for another V-shaped loop for the next 10 frickin' minutes as I figure out it's a V-shaped loop. Hope you enjoy! I guess I should commentate it though. Yeah, see? I thought she was just turning because she heard a sound, but no, it's a V-shaped loop, or a fish hook-shaped loop, or a square root-shaped loop. Really. If we're being honest. You know, because the square root symbol, I always thought, oh, it looks like a check mark. That doesn't look like a square at all, but then I said something there.
What are you doing?
Then I realized that when you put the check mark line up and then you put another horizontal line over the number, it looks more like a square with a root. And I'm like, oh, they are actually doing what I said they should. Wow, math is amazing. I'm going to make a Gordian Hilbert or whatever that thing was. Sure does look cool, though. Leave. Leave. Let us leave. Dude, it's like 2 in the morning. I really should not be up. But I am. How do I Luna? Luna? Where'd you go? I have the greatest printing ability of them all. So, I guess I spend the next 10 minutes, or 8 or something, getting out. Which is an ordeal in itself. That's right. That was just lucky. I think he might loop around, maybe not. Look at Grand Central Station up at this piece. Grand Central Station up at this piece. Alright, I think we're actually getting kind of close here. Oh. That was pretty awesome. Hopefully I don't have to go around again. Yeah, it's empty. Grand empty station. Although I do... No, not quite. Fart, I say again to you, good sir. Fart, do you have the times? Well, any frickin' time now, sweetheart. Oh. More of them. What am I? Oh, that was a scouting time. I'm like, Fan, what are you doing? That's how I found out that door. Yes, indeed, you can't get into it with the keys you have. Frickin' awesome. So you get onto the map by going slightly right, and then you can go left faster because you can jump. And... what? Oh, yeah, that's right. I was like, Fen, what are you doing? Okay, you gotta go up here. And then I realized, wait a minute. You have to go over that side. So then I just decide to go into this room just to hang my head in shame and frustration a bit. Alas. Alas. Well, yeah, normally I would just cut, but I just want you to see the full glory, quote-unquote, of this thing. So that if you decide, so that when, not if, when you all decide to play this campaign for yourselves because it just looks so amazing, you too can bask in the glory of doing exactly this. For at least 44 minutes. Aren't you looking forward to it? Okay, great. I got lucky here again. And I do this silent video thing where I nod at that, kind of. Not really a nod, more like just a look. Oh, hey, guess what? We got the key this time. And I know there's nothing here, but I just wanted to bathe my... And I didn't even bathe my sorrows away. Jeez. No time for that. Yes, that's the underground key. Yes, that is indeed what it is. Different colors. And you can't jump over. Because, of course not. You can't take the shortcut where it would be nice and pleasant and relaxing. No. Instead, you gotta go all the way back and wait for 10 million miles of Grand Central traffic to get the hell out of the way. All things considered, though, I think I'm not terribly unfortunate this time. I could be wrong. Remember that one video where I yelled a lot in the background because I accidentally recorded me yelling like a stupid little kid and I didn't feel very good about that, so I re-uploaded it? Oh, yeah. So basically, I think of myself like a stupid little kid sometimes and it's really unpleasant, so if you want me to feel unpleasant, you could be like, hey, Fen, you're a stupid little kid, and I'll be like, but it... Yeah, so here I make this run and I'm like, you know what? Nah. Don't want to do that. I want to do it correctly to the end. No third alerts. And then I was just like, maybe... Nah. Well, that first time I may have gotten hit with something, actually, come to think of it. Wasn't paying attention. Come on. We're so close now. Oh, this lady, she's looking at me. Somehow she's noticed me. What the hell? I am the Fen Pie, not you. Nobody's supposed to notice me. I notice you, or I just don't, because I'm trying to give you a hint. Something, croaky toad. Kiss the top of the head and it turns into a free-wheel burning race car. I don't like race cars. They've got too many logos on them and they don't... They're all practical, no beauty. You know, I like 90s jelly bean cars. But now we're just getting irrelevant. Can we just end this, please? Of course not. Oh my god. If I tried to let's play this on the fly without doing post commentary, it would just be impossible. I'd be raging, I'd be so pissed off. Can't split your attention like that. Oh my god. Oh. The purpose. Come on. So all the geeks, or whatever I just said, comes around again.
Yep.
Nope. That's what I said. This could be the it. Oh my god, I finally did reference that song. Astounding. That might have been a second, but... Come on, Fen, please! Oh god, no. Welp, here we still are. Now we gotta talk about cookies or something.
An hour or something by now.
An hour, not quite, but close enough.
Come on, lady.
Okay. This is seriously it. Lady. If you're gonna move, then move quick. There. Well, I hope you enjoyed this, and next time, maybe I try to be more calm, but see you guys then, and bye for now.